Welcome back. Maryland Thoroughbred Hall of Fame inducting Mountain Dew and the great Ben's Cat today here at Timonium. Happy to be joined by legendary Maryland trainer King T. Leatherbury, a member of racing's National Hall of Fame and the breeder, owner, and trainer of Ben's Cat. King, what was your first thought when you got the news that Ben's Cat was going in the Maryland Thoroughbred Hall of Fame?
Oh, it was a matter of time. I knew you'd have to get to him sooner or later. He's a magnificent horse like him. But I was proud of it and proud of him.
It was a remarkable run. He won over 30 races, 26 stakes, earned $2.6 million. And a lot of people think he's the horse that kind of kept you in the public eye long enough to kind of get over the hump and get into the National Racing Hall of Fame. Talk about that.
I agree with that 100%. He was, cause I've always won a lot of races, but they were the cheaper races. So once he came along, it elevated me to be able to compete with the other classic trainers.
As I said, he won over 30 races. Are there one or two that stand out to you?
The last race he won was a remarkable thing. I mean, he didn't look like he could win it. They were on the turn. There was two horses substantially ahead of him, and it didn't look like they were tiring. And Trevor McCarthy was on him, and when he came in the stretch, he started to make up some ground, but it didn't look like he was going to win. I'm just saying to myself, hold on for third. At least I get third money, you know, because every little bit counts. So sure enough, here he comes, and McCarthy elected to split him, which was dangerous. You know, he could have to go through that. If one horse is lugging in or bearing out, he'd get shut off. But he got through and win by a nose, and the crowd was with him 100%. He came in the winner's circle, and people were screaming and hollering, and I got more congratulations on that win than any other, I think.
It's a remarkable performance. People can track it down on YouTube. An incredible call by our track announcer, Dave Rodman. It's the 2016 Jim McKay Turf Sprint. Last question, we'll let you go, King. He really became kind of Maryland's horse there towards the end of his career. How special was that experience for you?
It was, because he would get an applause coming over from the barn and walking along the trail. As he went along, people down on the rail would all applaud for him. So that was really something. And speaking of Dave's call in that race, it was so funny because Dave, the announcer, is supposed to be announcing what happened. He's not supposed to have a rooting interest in the race. And when he came around the turn, he says, "Is Ben's Cat moving?" And he says, he got right down there, he says, "Can he do it?" And everybody knew who he was talking about, but can he do it? And he did. It was, and in the winner's circle, it had the people around her applauding him and everything. It gave chills to me up my back.
The great Ben's Cat and Mountain Dew entering the Maryland Thoroughbred Hall of Fame here today. King, congratulations. Thanks for joining me.
My pleasure. Thank you for everything.